Story where the lantern softly glow. A kitsune walks with purpose, her heart set aglow. Through the whispering pines and rivers, past the sakura's bloom. She's been searching through the shadows for love that's chased the gloom. In the twilight of the temple where the prayers softly rise, she catches the faintest shimmer of her love's familiar eyes. Oh, kitsune in the moonlight with your tales of silver flame. In the heart of the sacred garden, you found the love you came to claim. By the shrine's eternal fire, where the cherry blossom stands, your embrace in the starlight, in a tender, timeless trance. In a tender, timeless trance. On the bridge of floating lanterns, where the koi swim in the night, she sees him in the distance, bathed in the softest light. With a whisper of the wind and the scent of blooming sage, her heart leaps in the moment as their lives turn the page. In the hush of ancient willows, where the dreams are softly spun, she finds the love she's longed for beneath the rising sun. Oh, kitsune in the moonlight with your tales of silver flame. In the heart of the sacred garden, you found the love you came to claim. By the shrine's eternal fire, where the cherry blossom stands, your embrace in the starlight, in a tender, timeless trance. Oh, kitsune in the moonlight with your tales of silver flame. In the heart of the sacred garden, you found the love you came to claim. By the shrine's eternal fire, where the cherry blossom stands, your embrace in the starlight, in a tender, timeless trance. On the bridge of floating lanterns, where the koi swim in the night, she sees him in the distance, bathed in the softest light. With a whisper of the wind and the scent of blooming sage, her heart leaps in the moment as their lives turn the page. Through the lantern-lit pathways and the echoes of the past, she finds her heart's true haven, where the love is meant to last. In the glimmer of the sunrise and the whisper of the trees, she's found the missing piece of her heart's long wandering pleas. Oh, kitsune in the moonlight with your tales of silver flame. In the heart of the sacred garden, you found the love you came to claim. By the shrine's eternal fire, where the cherry blossom stands, your embrace in the starlight, in a tender, timeless trance. In a tender, timeless trance. Through the lantern-lit pathways and the echoes of the past, she finds her heart's true haven, where the love is meant to last. In the glimmer of the sunrise and the whisper of the trees, she's found the missing piece of her heart's long wandering pleas. In the moonlight of Kyoto, where cherry blossoms fall, the lone samurai's heart beats with the silent call. By the lantern's gentle glow, beneath the willow shade, he sees her dancing lightly where the night is soft as rain. Her laughter's like a river flowing through his dreams, yet a world apart she drifts beyond his reach, it seems. Oh, geisha in the garden with your kimono.
Yes, I am muted. Hello, hello, everybody. Now I am not muted. It looks like things are running for the moment. We'll see how it goes. I've stepped up my model tracking, so that may just light my computer on fire, but I hope not. Anyway, welcome. It is Monday. I hope you are all doing okay and not dreading the start of the week too much. But yeah, but we can get through this. It's just another week, and then we can have fun again on the weekends. So Monday, Minecraft Monday, we're going back onto the Bowbach server to have do a little bit more work there. I've got I really need to finish out that that all mob farm that I've been working on. Let's see here. And yeah, I got to get working on the storage and the filtering and all of that stuff for the mob farm. And then maybe we can start making it look pretty. It's not exactly what I want to be doing. I'd rather be lighting up the giant cavern that I found where my new base is going to be. But yeah, this really kind of needs to get done because storage over there is getting kind of cramped. So we should is the key word. Should be able to kick that out pretty quick. I mean, really, it's basic filters and probably some crafters to auto craft stuff into blocks, potentially. So yeah, there's all that. So anyway, I am going to turn off the music here and get into game. And let's see, let's turn up the audio a little bit. And oh, I probably should, yeah, probably should make that visible. There we go. There we go. We're back in the pagoda in the temple here. Let me see. Let us unmute everything. There we go. I am back and we are live.
Welcome back. And hello,
And
Cheerios chat.
and I am not muted, so it's all good. So and my tracking is still working. So that makes me happy, and my computer is not smoking. So
No fires.
yes, no fires. Okay, I have increased the size of my vine farm down here. More vine than we'll probably ever need, but it's good for the mossy cobble. So if we need it, we'll have it. Let's see, and glass is finished cooking.
Glass for days?
Not too much, just a couple of stacks, few stacks.
Not glass for days then.
Not yet. Not yet. It's coming though. I will be needing lots of glass for my big base. And that's just a small cactus farm, but over time it's building up. We don't use a whole lot of cactus.
You're right. I probably will be posting a new video today. There probably will be a new VOD posted later today on my YouTube channel.
And our kelp is coming along. I mean, it is a fairly small kelp farm, but over time, having it automated works good. Okay, so anyway, I was thinking of heading over to the all mob farm and getting that set up with some filtering and some storage.
Are you gonna make the accursed thing known as a trash?
Probably not necessarily a trash, but I'm hoping to have enough storage that it'll kind of take care of itself. So
You're gonna find a way to manage all of the did I make the wrong wall? I did. Polished blackstone. Deep slate. That's deep slate. Polished deep slate wall. I cannot make chat talk. You guys are in charge of that one.
talk, chat, talk.
You have full control over that. Blackstone. Polish. Yeah, I'm gonna need more of this. That's right. I don't have any more of my scaffolding over here. Woo. Yay. Fantastic. Need to run home again.
Okay, chat, if you don't talk, you're going to have to listen to this.
Hey,
No.
want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
No. I'm going to mute you.
Okay, anyway, back to Minecrafty stuff. What am I doing? I guess yeah, I'm gonna run
Taking wood
over
to the and probably redstone components and stuff to the big farm out.
how are things going with the mule?
I best one is the 11.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Almost 12, I think.
Let's see here. 11.5. Ooh, 11.9.
Yeah.
That's pretty
He
good.
is literally like 0. So yeah, he is an 11.94. He is almost 12.
And a 3 1/4 block jump. That's pretty good.
I've just been essentially basically out of, like, I can breed a few more times, but can't do many more breeding until I get gold. I know you still have some gold left, but I don't know how much.
Yeah, I can get you gold if you'll use it. I mean, if you, because I know you're saving it for your build.
And no, if you hand me gold for like doing this, I'm gonna use it for that.
Okay. Actually, I
and
think...
just if I find gold, that's the gold for that's not that's raw gold. I'm going to use it for my build. But if like it's handed to me for like payment for breeding horses, I'm going to use it towards breeding horses. If I have any left over, then it's getting put towards my build. Basically. Makes sense?
Yep, makes sense. So where'd you go?
Over at my build.
Over at your build?
At the museum.
Oh, the museum. Okay.
I'm working on accents. So.
Okay, we'll just mosey on over. Riveting gameplay. Riveting gameplay.
Of course, it always is, isn't it? We need polished basalt. Some of that.
Oh, you're on the back, are you? I was trying to find you.
surprisingly a good spot to hide.
Yeah, it is. You know, this would probably be a good way to get through swamps. Because
Probably.
he can go through too deep, he can go
Except
through
for
too
when you
deep
take
water.
the damage from the trees. Ow. So where are we off to?
I have no idea.
You're the one in the driving seat.
I know. I'm just kind of aimlessly wandering.
Lovely. Well, chat. Here we are now. This is our life. As we wander around with a dog following us. This is where we are now. This is the stream now. You forgot that there were camels in Minecraft? Yeah. They are the best form of transportation. Can't you tell? They look so ridiculous when they dash. Oh god, we're going to. Oh god. Oh.
Oh, I forgot that's where this one ended up.
This is dangerous. I can just see us both falling into the lava.
Yeah.
On the camel.
And the camel, yeah.
That'd be the way to go. With all the diamonds I've collected. Taking damage. This is the life. This is the life. You just hop onto a camel and you just go where the wind takes you.
Land boat.
Or in this case, wherever Shirios. I wonder if it's like a boat where if you get off, I get pushed to the front. Yes.
Yep.
Oh god, now I have to steer. Onward we go.
Let's see. Where's my drink? It's time to hydrate.
Can I not get through there? Okay, can't get through there.
I haven't found another desert village yet.
Surprisingly dense. I believe tomorrow the new update comes out.
New update for what?
Minecraft.
Oh.
So then you'll have access to the gas, the happy gas, and the craftable saddles and all that type of stuff.
Yeah. We won't though.
No.
And
I know Hermitcraft updated theirs, so I know it's possible. Though they didn't update to like this version. This new version. So.
Yeah, they probably don't have a updated mod pack yet, at least from Exuma.
Yeah.
And apparently there's some changes coming to VR chat as well.
Yeah. You know what changes?
Not offhand.
Which
I
ones are you
just
talking about?
I just saw a YouTube video about new changes to VR chat or updates to VR chat or something like that.
Good or bad?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I haven't watched it yet.
You forgot about the happy gas? Yeah. They are on their way. They'll be coming, like I said, tomorrow will be the official release date for them. Is that you?
Yep.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we weren't being under attack.
No, there were some back there, but they didn't chase us.
I do believe, yeah, there's a bed here for... Yeah. As pretty as it is at night. The other area is a bit of a mob farm right now, so... Yeah, I saw a clip of I forget who it was. They were showing Scar the like the dried grass with the fireflies in it,
Uh-huh.
which I think that's such a cool thing.
Oh, it is.
That is something that I can't wait to get my hands on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm glad that they're putting more motion into the game. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. And also just like the falling leaves now everywhere and more leaf litter and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just an all-around win.
Yeah.
I am definitely looking forward to like playing that. We can like ask in the Discord, see if anyone wants to like just sort of like for like a couple days play in that at like set times, and we can play on oh, I forget the name of that mod.
Oh, the one that allows us to do multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of that either, but I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. So we can do that, so we don't have to like get another server.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's ways to switch between worlds on the server, but I don't want to risk screwing something up.
Yeah, and I don't want to have to make you have to go and egg. We take damage when we do that. But yeah, I don't want to have to like have to actually like buy another server or anything like that for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like if we were to do that, it would definitely be something where we'd all pitch in for that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, which...
Well, the other option is that there are free servers. You just have to activate them each time you want to play.
Yeah. Well, it's something we can discuss with the other players too.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
And hello, Firebug. How you doing? I'm currently in the Nether on a camel. In the Nether on the roof on a camel with Cheerio. Ow. Now we're in a desert. Yeah,
Natural
baby.
habitat.
I hope you have a bed, because I do not.
I don't. My bed is back in the caverns.
We don't move fast. Cheerio. We do not move fast. Is that my dog?
Most likely.
Hi. Good. Yep. That is my dog.
I thought I saw a village near Cedar's place.
Oh yeah. I saw one too. Give me a second. I need to get to higher ground. I jumped off. Where are you? Oh, there's the village in the savannah, but you're referring
Oh,
to a
that
desert
won't.
village, right?
Yeah, yeah, there won't be a camel at the Savannah village. Oh, we got visitors.
Yes, we do.
And we're not going to be running away at any great speed.
Well, I'm on ground, so.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want the camel to get hit.
I think I got them all.
There's one way back there by the bamboo.
Oh, I see him. Got him.
And the way the camels sit down and stand back up is very accurate.
You're currently just gliding in the sit pose right now.
Oh, am I?
It's a booty scoot. Boot scoot boogie. It's a boot scoot booty. Boogie. Boot scoot boogie. There you go. Oh, I love it. Yeah, just stuck
Hey,
in
Kay,
lay
how
down
you
animation.
doing? Welcome, welcome.
We're just stuck in the lay down animation.
Maybe if he lays down again. We're having fun with camels today. There he gets
Now
up.
we're standing.
There we go. Doing good. We're not moving fast, but we're moving steady. Are you? Oh no, you're not on board.
Okay. All right. And hello, Kay, and also hello, Turbo. How you guys doing? How are you both doing? Like Shirio said, we're not moving fast. We're just sort of cruising. We cruise. We need to have camel races.
Yes.
We need to have camel races on ice. We need to make an ice track and have camel races. This needs to be a thing. I'm going to make this a game. This is going to be a thing.
Can't get across without pulling them across.
Oh yes, very much. You might be able to dash across, but
That's
we're risking
true.
it then. And I
That's
do have
true.
leads, so. I do have a lead, so.
Yeah,
Do pick a smaller area though. Once again, remember we don't have beds.
oh, that's
So,
true. Yeah,
Unless we're going to go steal cedars. We made it.
that works.
Victory.
Yeah, the sun is starting to set, and I'm not seeing a village anywhere nearby. So,
You love how the camel walks is just vibing. Yes! We be vibing. We be vibing.
oh, not quite. One block too far.
Hey, I'm still on. Anyway. I don't know how I'm still on. Oh, there I go. I'm gonna make it daytime, so
Okay.
before we have a husk invasion. But anyways, how are you doing, Kay? Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully your Monday's treating you well. If I remember correctly, you had to pick up one of your little ones from camp today. Or was it yesterday? Right? I hope they enjoyed that. And hopefully it wasn't raining. I love how there's even like a handle to hold on to in the saddle.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Yeah, over
Well,
here
how am I
is
getting tethered?
where my portal is.
Oh. How bad is it through the portal?
Not bad. I wouldn't recommend bringing a horse through, though.
Oh. Aqua. Water. I'm gonna start taking damage here.
Oh. There we go.
Just a few ticks of damage. That's all.
Well, you won't have to go back up it, at least.
Yeah, no, that's a death sentence going back up. I don't swim up portals well. Ooh, iron. Ooh, lapis. Ooh, death.
Yeah.
I mean, like, technically, I don't have too much on me, but...
It's pretty safe now. Except for that middle
You say
bit.
that. pretty safe, you say.
Pretty safe. As long as
I
you
may
stick
not
to the
see
lighted
mobs,
areas.
but pit of death. I feel like it almost looks like you could.
Oops, sorry. That was an accident.
Just breaks the glass underneath you. So that nice little wily coyote moment. Just
Yeah.
it's even better if you're in the middle of like typing a sign and that happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it can be a little precarious.
As you proceed to destroy glass.
No, I did destroy glass. I destroyed rock.
No, there's no. Okay, well there's now coal in
Yeah.
glass.
Yeah, I just switched it to glass. Yeah, if you
So wait,
come.
how do you get? Okay, this way.
Mhm.
It's the smack the face-a-thon.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't worked on improving the
I see
pathways and
cobwebs.
stuff.
Ooh.
But
I will come here for those cobwebs if you don't want them.
oh, that's fine.
Let me just put that in my offhand.
Yeah. Anyway, it is huge down here.
Yeah. It is. It's very big. Oh my.
Yeah, I haven't
Oh,
even been
I see
down to
one
the
of your
lower level
spawners.
yet.
Don't mind me.
I missed that one.
Just don't mind me. There was nothing there to begin with. There was nothing there. Okay. Like I can't even find the hole. Find the spot. See nothing there.
Yep, nothing there.
Nothing there. I feel like this is too dark. Must fix this. Oh, you have a slime chunk.
Oh, I'm sure I have several.
Hello.
There's a big one too.
Goodbye. Goodbye. If I can hit you. Alright. They're tiny now. Annoying, but not dangerous.
Kind of cute.
Yeah.
Oh, missed that one too.
A shiny.
Yep.
You did a pretty good job of picking this place clean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I spent most of yesterday doing. I mean, there's still areas that I haven't gotten to, but for the most part,
Lapis also over here.
yeah, if you get to it.
I mean, I have a pick. I can get to it. The question is what the damage will be once I'm done. Ow. I know the lapis is over here somewhere.
Yep, it's around on the far side here.
Is there any more?
Nope, that's all on that one.
I feel like there's a lot of mobs that could drop down on your head.
I think up there it's pretty solid. But they wouldn't survive that fall anyway. So.
Mm.
Oh.
Too dark. Ooh, it's dark over here.
Yeah, I haven't gotten around to this area just yet.
Yeah, and I see movement.
Yep, there's movement.
Your glasses just broke. Oh no, that's never good.
What's that? Oh, your chat?
Someone just had their glasses just broke. Oh, yeah. This is really fun to do with a glare on my screen. Ooh,
Oh, I'm sure.
can I have assistance?
What?
I got 2 skeletons heading my way.
Okay.
There's another one up. There's 2 of them that way.
Yep.
Alright, I need to retreat.
Okay.
Yeah, especially since I did not set a spawn anywhere near here, so
Oh, neither have I.
it'd be very bad if I explode everywhere right now. And hello, Pink. You dealing with mobs?
Yeah, I got him.
I'm coming in with bow support. I'm good as a backline, I have found.
Yeah, there's still...
Oh,
Oh.
god, skeleton.
Yeah, he jumped down.
No, I think I got him. Usually 2 hits on my bow is enough to like knock down anyone. Knock down any skeleton. So.
Yeah, if I get a good full draw, I can take him out pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm not using the light overlay, so I'm just
Mhm.
doing off of look and feel, so. Ooh, very dark in there.
Let's see, I don't know which
Where
way.
are you?
Oh, there you are.
Ooh, I see gold.
Yeah, there's gold there.
Don't mind me. Are you using the overlay?
Yeah.
Alright. Is that a dead end down there?
Yep.
Alright.
So that's all taken care of.
Well, that's good. That clears out that area, so. You don't have to worry about that.
Nope.
At least for now. I want these. Ooh. Gold. Oh, water. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. You good?
Yeah, oh yeah, no problem.
Let's put that there. I need. If you have insurance, check to see if they will cover them. Yeah. Oh. Okay, you already filled that in.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
What? Oh, here.
It is good that you will be able to like get a new pair. So. iron. I wish for it to be mine. Don't mind me. I'm not stealing your ore. I don't know what you're talking about. No. Not a clue. Oh, lapis. Oh, far drop. This is why you look before you jump.
Parkour.
Where'd you go?
I'm up here behind you.
Oh. Ooh. Can I get to that? Excuse me. I'm just making a test. There's something to catch the stuff on. Okay. Look, see, it's gone now. Darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm hearing zombers.
Shoot you again.
Oh, there they are.
It's gonna be fun trying to find our way out of here.
It's not too bad. Pretty much everything leads back to that main cavern.
Hmm.
Unless you get stuck down in the little tunnel areas like this.
So in other words, we should not be going down here.
Looks like I've been down here. It's lit up.
Oh.
Somewhat.
Uh-huh. That somewhat is ensuring. If we run into a spawner, you're replacing a lot of stuff.
Okay, it's a deal. Skelly.
I get shot while I'm knee deep in my ender chest. Alright, I'm gonna break down stuff because it'll probably. Oh wait. I don't have a crafting table. No! I forgot about that.
But we do have wood.
I have like no room for anything right now. Don't birds ate at me. Hi. Alright. 4. Oh, there we go. Put that there.
I bet there's an iron vein in here.
Alright. I want to break this down. And you just gonna be throwing birdseed at me, Arctic? Is that all you're gonna be doing? That in there. Blocks. Put that in there. Oh, put this out. I basically having to condense everything. Okay, so that's there. You out.
There's a lot of iron down here.
I am very happy to hear that.
And a baby zombie somewhere.
There.
Now, finding our way out of here could be a challenge.
Thanks. That's what I want to hear. Hold the breakdown.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's easy.
You found the way out?
Oh, yeah.
there. Oh god, I finally made room in my inventory. That in there. Pick you up. Just punch you. Throw you. Okay. I've
Okay,
organized.
it's all good. I suspect that there is a iron vein in this tuff here.
Well,
But if
where?
we go around to the
Which
other
direction?
side, there's a whole bunch of it down.
Which direction do I dig in? Just point me in a direction.
Yeah, over here, maybe? Yeah, see, here's a bunch of it.
Oh. That is not tough. That's not surrounded by tufts. So that's not it.
No, it isn't, but there's a lot of it down here.
Mm. Iron veins will always be connected in tuff.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying there's a
I think I have like hostile mobs turned down. I should probably turn them up.
I am not hearing anything currently.
Yeah, but I was just saying I should probably turn them up.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Music sound. Okay, give me a hot second, everyone. All right. I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back and better than ever. There'd be bats. There'd be lava and darkness. I am starting to get hungry. I should probably start thinking about food. Food is on the mind. Well, here's all the tough. And there's darkness. That is being held up by a cobweb in a dream. Oh, hello.
Oh, there he is.
There's another one. Do you have a spawner over there?
Maybe, but I don't think so.
I'm down to my last two.
Last two.
torches. Oh yeah, spawner.
Oh, okay.
Down the hallway. Down that hallway down there.
Down.
Down there.
Down here?
Straight down.
Oh, spiders. Okay, I was looking for a zombie spawner. At least
Yeah, I
I
thought there was a zombie spawner too, but maybe
yep.
they were coming at us. Anyways, I'm out of torches. How are we on the spawner? We're good?
Nope.
I can is it lit up or is it
It is not lit up yet,
okay?
but I'm working on it.
I do not have shears on me. I am sorry.
That's okay. I'm getting there.
Oh, those cobwebs. Oh. Wait, hang on. I might have shears.
Okay, I've got them in sight here, lit up.
No, I do not.
Okay, I got it lit. But I do hear more spiders.
Yeah. No, I'll come down here, if you don't mind, and I'll like pillage cobwebs
Yeah, that's fine.
because cobwebs. I hear them too.
Okay, I made it through to the... Oh, I found them.
Ow. Any more?
Nope. At least not here.
Alright, well, like I said, I'm out of torches, so
Okay, here.
I'm of no use. I'm also out of space. I can toss that, I can toss that, I can toss that. Dead end. Let's go ahead and get on over there.
That's a dead end.
I will take that gladly. There you go. I will also gladly take this. There you go. I hear a zombie.
Yeah, me too.
Not a clue where.
To our left, I think. Could be below us.
Oh, I found a dark area.
Yeah, it probably has something to do with it then.
Dead end. Right. Went me. I'm gonna grab you.
I bet he's down under here. Maybe not.
My phone just died. Big sads.
Oh my.
We just keep going deeper and deeper.
Yep, we do.
At what point do we say, okay, let's go back up?
At whatever point you want to. I found a whole other huge cavern, unless it's the same cavern.
I still hear that zombie.
Yeah, he's around here somewhere.
Eh.
Okay, nope, that
He's
is
there,
not a cavern
probably.
this is not a cavern that we have lit up. This is a whole new cavern.
That is death.
That-
And diamonds right there in front of
yeah.
your nose.
Yep.
Just
Grab them if you want them.
More than one diamond, too. Yeah, as nice as this is, I don't think we'll survive that one.
At least it's gonna take forever.
So, I think that's a turnaround one.
Yeah, at least for now.
So, do you remember the way out of here?
See if we head back this way.
Because I certainly don't. I mean, there's always the option of just dig up, too.
Yeah, then you'll end up in the bottom of the ocean, though.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I mean, with how big your cavern is, we would have ended up here. So.
Yep, the way out is that direction. So
Needs
there
to
there
be
may
more
actually be
well-lit.
what's that?
Needs to be more well lit. Or different lighting. Needs to have a defining block. Easy to see.
Oh, the exit?
Yes.
Yeah, it's this way. If you want to leave completely, yeah, it's over this way.
Yeah, I'm just saying. In general.
Mm-hmm.
I also just have a lot of valuables on me and not a lot of space. So. Why the lava pools? At least there's no like lava creatures that will like leap out at you.
Yeah.
Are we going down?
Yeah, we're going down.
Okay. I have good enough armor. I'm just gonna drop. Yeah, pet isn't working right now, so I need to figure out what's going on with that.
Okay, at least I think it was this area here. Maybe not.
We didn't come in through a mine shaft.
Yeah, see, there's the glass bit right over there. Ah, here we go.
Oh, no, don't. dinky little sign
Yep.
in giant cavern. Not even glowing.
That's what I had at the time, so.
That tells you where to go.
And there we go.
Yeah, no, I have a bunch of valuables on me right now, so I would like to I
Mm-hmm.
would like to go home now.
Okay, let's go home.
Oh, where's our camel?
Over here.
You driving or am I driving?
Oh, either way, it doesn't matter to me. You know the way.
You on?
I'm on.
Well, I don't see you, so.
Yeah, at least on the boat you can kind of see when somebody's behind you, but not on the camel.
Yeah, you like shift forward.
True.
I hope this is the right direction.
As long as it's away from mine, then it is.
Oh.
So yeah, I believe we are going in the right direction.
If not, this is a very slow journey in the wrong direction.
Hey, Lethem. Oh, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Welcome to the stream. Things are going well. We have not died yet, so that's a bonus. Playing some Minecraft here on our SMP.
A few close calls. Hey, we're not going in the wrong direction. The other torches.
Yep.
Look, there's my path. We sprint. Through the portal.
There we go. It's all good.
I like definitely on camels. You have to go into like third person. I find.
I don't have too much trouble with it.
For me, it is just like I find like I have to go in third person for like riding on camels, especially if I'm passenger.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, you can't see a whole lot aside from the back of your driver's head when you're in the back. Okay, time to clean out the inventory.
Oh, here.
Huh.
You have like one spare spot?
Yeah.
Alright. Payment for not letting me die.
Oh.
And showing me around.
Well, thank you. You didn't need to do that.
It's diamonds from your own mind.
I know, but I said you could have them.
Yeah. It's not like I didn't pull other ones.
True enough.
Oh. Alright. I do think I am gonna wrap up stream here for the day.
Okay.
I've been going for 3.5 hours. I need a bit of a break. I'm still gonna be on the server though. So,
Okay.
I just need to stop streaming for a while.
Yeah. Nope. I get it.
So, I'm I'm gonna see about who I can send you guys on off to. So with that, I'm gonna mute over here, and I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone. So.
Okay, got a cave spider head to add to our collection up here. Okay, let's see. And over in tools, we've got some name tags. We're going to go and claim a mule, I think, for now, until we get the faster one. Oh, come on. There we go. No, I actually, when I'm prepared and I'm in an open area, I actually do pretty good against mobs. And let's see, I need a chest. Oop, there we go. Chest. We're going to go chop down a whole bunch of bamboo. Okay. Oh, I should probably make another bed. Go borrow Celso's bed. I think Celso hasn't slept in a while, or maybe it was me. We've been underground, so it could have been both of us for that matter. Okay, let's find our Gary. Okay, he is 11.5. We're taking the 11 point. Oh, hold still, guys. Hold still. Okay, that's the 11.9. There we go. Okay. Saddle up, and over we go. Oh yeah, he's got a good turn of speed to him. chest. Put the chest on him. And the name tag. And we're good. We got us a reasonably speedy mule now with storage. Looks like our frog is starting to oxidize, which is a phrase I never thought I'd say. Okay, we're going to head over to the yarn barn, grab some wool, make yet another bed. I'm surprised I haven't lost my... surprised I haven't lost my ender chest yet. That's usually the first thing to get lost. What color bed should we do today? We'll do yellow. We got lots of yellow. Yellow bed. Okay. Now we're all set. We can head back. There's some things I've been thinking about trying out. I'm wondering if we can use a water elevator to lift a boat. Okay, I think my PC is struggling just a little bit. I'm going to try something here. Okay, there we go. That may help a little bit. Okay, good to go. Good to go. Okay, we're going to run back when we've got... oh, hey! Well, hey, Celso. Welcome to the stream. I hope your stream was a good one. Let's see, what else am I supposed to say? I'll understand if you have to go and do some post-stream care. What else? Okay, this way. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. What were you doing? You looks like you were playing some Minecraft. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Hello.
and if you have to raid and run, I'll understand.
I am gonna disappear for a little while because I have stuff that I need to do and just stretch and all that type of stuff. So.
Yeah, no problem. You had a pretty long stream anyway, right? Like 4 hours or something?
Just under. Like about 15 minutes under. But yeah, I'm gonna head off for a little bit. Like I'm just gonna sort of hide in my hidey hole, so I'm not gonna actually log off. So
I think it was so clever of them to think of making mules.
Oh, did you see the photo I shared last night?
I think so. I don't remember what it was though. Just save it on the in Discord,
Yeah, in Discord.
in the server Discord.
Yeah.
Let's see, probably pigs. Oh, yes, yes. I'm assuming that's Cedar's
Yeah.
little hidden
Yeah.
base. They showed that to me, and it was a very clever way to get in there.
I couldn't figure out how to get out, so I had to like dig my way out.
Oh, yeah, you have to kind of crouch down and click on the minecart,
I'm
and then if you
thinking-
shift out, it deposits you outside your base. So,
I'm like I got into the cart, but like when I like got out,
mm-hmm.
I think what I ended up doing, because how I discovered it is I had my shovel, and like I accidentally like tilled a piece of soil or something,
Uh-huh.
and I think that shifted something,
Oh.
and I think it messed something up.
Oh, that could be, yeah. Yeah, if that, because that'll make it a little less than a full block, and that can change where you get deposited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I'll be back.
Okay. No worries. It's not quite ready to harvest yet. So what I'm kind of wondering here is we've got the water elevator here, but if I open it up and make it a little bigger, can I just row a boat into it and get flushed up to the top? Okay, splash, 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 splash. Yeah, I know. Splash, splash. All right. Okay, this could get interesting. You know, I think I've got some Aqua Affinity boots. That might not be a bad idea if I'm going to be working underwater a lot. Well, that's easier. If I'm just a little bit out of the water, then I can mine faster, and I don't need to worry about air. this doesn't work, this is going to be a real pain putting this all back. At least I have an XP farm nearby. Well, that's going pretty fast. I guess I messed up the water flow there. Okay, this might be a little tricky. There we go. Just got to get on the edge of the water flow. Okay, one more to go. And we will get the soul sand in place, and we'll see if this works. Which I honestly hope it does. Okay, and then we're going to remove... Oh. Try again. Remove the soul sand. And that should go right here. I believe. Yep. Okay. Okay, now I've got some kelp over here. Oh, dead fish. Okay, where is my kelp? There's my kelp. Because we need source blocks. Okay, get that out of the way. Now this should just take us all the way up. Yep. Okay, this probably won't kill us. The only question is, will it push the boat down underwater if we go in there? Nope, there we... Okay, that works. Not... Oh. Okay, well, we lost the boat. Okay, this could be a ride at Disneyland. Okay, it kind of sort of works. If I covered this whole area with soul sand, then no, because it would have to be it'd have to be all source blocks. So because we're underwater, okay, but it mostly works. Okay, now if we put a ring around here, put a ring on it. Oops. Oh, that's right. That's because I used slabs. I didn't grab too many slabs here. Okay, let's... I'm sure I've got more slabs lying around. Or I could use glass, I suppose. Well, one slab. Okay, the rest must be downstairs. So now we can get rid of all of this. There's all our slabs. Okay, I think it will fit up in a 3x3 area. We'll find out. And then we'll make a railing so that it doesn't fall off like it did the last time. And we'll see if this works or if we just need to make it bigger. Okay, up we go. And we will get ejected from the boat. Yep. And that works. That works. There we go. So we've got a boat elevator now. Up over here. There we go. Of course, I don't know if that'll work with more than one person in the boat. Okay, now I've got glass, so we can go ahead and do some of this. And I'm thinking we may need to reverse our hoppers to come out this side. And I think let's see, we've got that overhead. I think that will discourage phantoms. Okay, yeah, we gotta reverse the hoppers, have them spit stuff out the right hand side, throw in some water. Where's my potatoes? There's my potatoes. Hey, welcome back, Celso.
Hello. I am off getting food, but
Okay. I may have just made a theme park ride.
huh?
I may have just made an amusement park ride.
Do you go up and down the elevator?
Yep.
We go Anyway, I'm not there, so I can't see it. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. I was going to see what we have down here. Okay, we've got some observers. We got a couple of droppers. We've got some ice. Some magma blocks. We don't need the magma blocks for much. Oh, good. We do have soul sand. And some pistons. Okay, let's go chop some bamboo.
it'd be bamboo chopping time.
Yep. Time to make some chests.
They need to add like chest variants.
I mean, like birch
They look
and
different.
oak and like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Have a little bit of variety and color code things.
Mhm.
It's just so satisfying chopping down bamboo.
Mhm. Just all comes toppling down.
Well, it did so good with the sound too.
Mm. Also, it's nice to walk on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bamboo and oh god, why can't I remember the name of it? Purple. Purple and tea.
The oh, what you call them? The ones in the end.
No. Geode.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, to walk on.
Mhm.
Oh, I've already got a whole bunch of bamboo in here.
Both of those. Both of those are the like along with mud. Mud also makes a good like compact mud bricks.
Mm-hmm.
That's another good one to walk on. I really need to make that compact ice camel race now. I'm going to make it.
Uh-huh. That'll be fun. We'll need more camels, though.
Yeah. I mean, I just need one more, so.
Yeah, if you can find one.
I'm sure we'll be able to find one. There. Hot sauce. Cheese. I probably have a hot sauce. If the noises coming through my end get annoying, just let me know.
Okay. No, I haven't heard anything yet.
You are being very quiet.
Oh, just just chopping bamboo and replanting where I messed up.
Mm. You should be yapping. You're streaming.
I know I should be yapping. I am just a horrible yapper.
Why don't you tell stream about that crazy storm you saw?
Oh yeah. We were flying back from where was it? I think it was the Orlando trip. I fly a lot. I travel a lot for work. And they called me at, I think it was about 7 o'clock in the morning, and said, "Hey, can you catch a 9:30 flight?" I said, "Yeah, okay, sure." "We need you to go to Orlando. There's a 9:30 flight leaving. Can you be on it?" Okay. So I took a quick trip to Orlando and back, but on the way back, we ran into thunderstorms over Dallas. Well, just north of Dallas, I guess. A place called Plano, Texas. I don't know. I have heard it before. I don't know exactly where it is. Never been there. I've driven through Texas a couple of times, but I really don't know. I mean, it's a big place, you know. But yeah, our pilot said, "Hey, if you look out the what side? The left side, you'll see the first thunderstorms coming in of the season." And yeah, I looked out the right side. There's a big thunderhead. You can see the lightning flashing in the clouds. It looked really cool. And so I kind of freaked Celso out, I guess.
Yeah, so imagine, middle of the night, you know he's flying, and all you get sent is a video of like a severe thunderstorm and like clouds and lightning flashing, no context. Like, is this the like last video getting sent, the last we hear of Shirio?
Yeah,
Like,
but it
this
was.
is what happened to me.
I mean,
Goodbye.
we weren't even that close to it. We were going around it, but yeah. But it was absolutely gorgeous. It was, sunrise ish, no, sunset ish. That because yeah, I got in about what 3:30. The next flight out I could get was around 7, so I was sitting at the airport for a while. I'll tell you, Orlando Airport is a miserable airport. You can tell that it was built around the same time as Disney World. And I'm sure it was back in a time when they were not expecting um, a whole lot of air traffic, because it's small. There's hardly any seating by the gates. They've just kind of crammed seats in where they can. It's all tile and bare walls, so it echoes like anything, and people are just crammed in there. It was the only place worse. The only airport I've been to that was worse was Atlanta. Atlanta's a horrible airport as well. You can tell that they just kind of added things on as they grew, and their air conditioning sucks, and because they've added stuff in, and it's not engineered well, and to like where all the vents are and stuff. And Atlanta's is the worst airport I've been to, but Orlando's up there. Orlando's up there.
Return the food.
The best I've been to is Minneapolis. Minneapolis Airport is it's like a giant mall. I mean,
Did you
they've
get to
got
do any shopping?
no, I can't afford to shop at those places. I could barely afford to eat at them. I eat a lot of airport food because that's where I'm stuck. But I mean, they had, and this is not before you go through security. This is after you go through security. It's like this huge mall, and they've got places like Victoria's Secrets at the airport.
I
And
guess
I'm
if you forgot, I guess if you forgot, something for your honeymoon.
yeah, I mean,
Or
you
if
know,
you
if
really
you've
want to
got a long
surprise,
layover, I don't know, but
or if you really want to surprise someone.
yeah, you know, you have a long layover, you meet that someone special. I don't, you know, it's they also have an M&M store, like in Vegas or Times Square. Um,
Mm.
but anyway,
I've
I
never been
was
to one of
pretty
those.
impressed by it. I spent the night in there, and when I'm waiting on a flight, I like to explore and look around and see what's there.
Have
So
you
I usually walk the length and breadth. And
have you ever been to an airport that had like a capsule hotel style thing in it?
uh-huh, yeah.
Have
I think I've been to a couple of them.
you ever gotten
Um,
to stay in them?
no, I've never stayed in them because I've never needed to. Um, because if I'm say flying a short distance, like it's not unusual for me to take a like 11:30 or 12 o'clock flight out and and
Yeah.
um, and get in like 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Then I go to an actual hotel. A company will pay for a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm on a longer flight, like I can take off at midnight and get in somewhere on the East Coast at you know 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, then there's no need for a hotel. I just book my next flight out and wait.
Yeah.
So, but those capsule ones, I mean, yeah, I could get one of those, and I mean, they've got like business areas and places where you can work or just relax or whatever, um, but usually I'm just find a quiet gate that's where nobody's at, and sometimes I'll even just nap at the gate. Yeah, I think Denver has one of those. Um, I can't remember offhand because it's not something that I actually look for, and so I don't really pay attention to them unless I'm walking right by them. Um,
Yeah.
and a lot of them have like fly mile clubs you can get into if you've. I don't know how those all work. I think you have to have like a subscription or regular, like you have to pay for it, even though it's like they'll say, oh, it's Delta High Flyer Club, and yeah, well, I've got a lot of miles, but apparently it's not good enough to get into one of those things without paying for it.
No, you have to have the exclusivity
Yeah,
package.
but I do get to keep my miles for personal use, which is nice. So I can pretty much fly anywhere for free at this point. Can't stay there for free, but I can get there for free.
I mean, that is one of the most expensive things when it comes to travel.
The
At
flights.
least, yeah. If
Yeah,
you're
the
gonna
flight.
travel long distance, it's the flight.
Yeah, especially depending on how much warning you have. Like, I'm frequently booking flights like 2 hours before they leave,
Mm,
and
yeah.
I mean if and it has to get there. So if all that's available is first class, I'm flying first class, which is actually not all it's cracked up to be.
Ooh, you spilling the beans?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's nice for the longer flights, for like 3 or 4 hour flights, because they'll feed you. And there have been a couple of times where I've been moving, so quickly that I haven't had time to get food. And so it's nice to be able to sit down and have a warm meal on my way back. But um, but for the cost, what you have to pay extra, um, Comfort Plus is, you know, at some point there you start getting diminishing returns. Comfort Plus is roomy enough, and you don't have flight attendants bugging you you know, every half hour asking if you want something. I have
Yeah.
a hard time sleeping in first class.
You need an eye mask that says "Do not disturb."
Yeah. Well, still, you can feel them walk by, and you're thinking, okay, yeah, I could use some pretzels, I guess. I'm a very very light sleeper, so
Mm, yeah.
okay, we've got some chests. I'm gonna have to go back for redstone components though. I've got a list of all the stuff that this farm puts out.
Mm. Here's another topic you can talk about.
Oh yeah,
What are some of like the craziest experiences you've seen in airports?
not a whole lot really.
Like just like crazy people.
No, I haven't really seen crazy people. I ran into someone, um, obviously some sort of with some sort of disability, helped her find the right gate, but that wasn't any big deal. I mean, like, I haven't run into people yelling at other people, or
Oh, you've been lucky, no Karens.
no Karens, no. Occasionally I've had to be the Karen, but
Mm.
problems that I run into very very rarely, but occasionally I run into problems with gate attendants. Like if I'm because I transport organs for transplant, and so occasionally I end up flying commercially with a kidney in a box, basically on ice. And sometimes the gate attendants have a problem with that, and I don't know why.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Yeah, I ran into one. I mean, because you know, I'll go up to the gate. They do the priority boarding and all that, and I say, okay, I'm transporting this kidney for transplant. Could you check with the flight crew and see if it's okay if I put it in the coat closet, because it's too big to fit in the overhead bin or under the seat?
Hmm.
And usually, as I say, oh yeah, no problem. But once in a while, you'll get one that says, no, the regulations state that it has to be able to fit in an overhead bin or under the seat. Well, I've done this 2 dozen times, and I happen to know that the regulations don't don't require that, because we have as it is my job to know these things.
They don't apply in this situation, good
And
sir and or
I
madam.
and I know in the regulations it says that it is up to the discretion of the flight attendant whether you can store something in the coat closet or not. I mean, people with canes and walkers and wheelchairs, you know, they can have theirs stored up there because where else are you going to store them?
In the cargo hold where you will get damaged.
Yeah. And so, I mean, yeah, so they can store stuff in there. I mean, the walker's not going to fit underneath a chair, you know. But so we've run into problems with that before. Occasionally, we run into a little trouble with the TSA, but they're getting kind of used to us. There's legislation that is going through Congress. Oh, there's a hole in my platform there. But there's regulations. There's some bills going through Congress to help with that. Um, because we can, at least in the case of kidneys, because they can last so long out of the body. Occasionally, we send them by cargo. We send them in the cargo hold of the commercial flight, um, but we try to avoid that most of the time. Um, but apparently, there's legislation that's going through that says that you can no longer send organs by cargo. So there may
If
be a
anything, I
lot more
think that'll be
flying.
good.
Yeah, in general, it is, especially when you take into account cargo hours at most airports for pickup and tendering are
Yeah.
pretty restrictive. And so, like I'm working nights on the weekends, and
Also, just the amount of like stuff that gets damaged,
mm-hmm,
and how much, like even when it's marked fragile, how often things get damaged.
mm-hmm. Well, and we've had ones that have not been put on flights. We've had
Yeah,
ones that
got
have
lost.
missed connections, ones that haven't been taken off the flight, stuff like that. So yeah, it's
Like
it's
it
much
sucks
better to
when
send
your
it with a
luggage when that
person.
happens to your luggage.
Well, I mean,
It
imagine
sucks
if
even more when it's something like that.
yeah. Well, I mean, imagine if you know, you're the mother or the spouse of a recipient and they're at the hospital and they're getting prepped, and then you get the message, well, we're going to have to postpone this because your organ exceeded the time on
Mhm.
ice. I mean, that's what I want to say to the gate agent when they're okay, somebody is waiting for this. And if you knew anybody
Someone's
that
gonna
has
die
been
because
waiting
of
for an
you.
organ for a transplant, you would not want it to be going through this kind of a hassle, because I'm getting on that plane one way or another.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so we run into problems with that occasionally. A lot of them around here have gotten kind of used to us. They know what we're doing. Most of them are really, really nice about it. I've been upgraded. I'll tell the flight attendant, okay, yeah, we're, here, this is it. Can I put it in here, into the, oh yeah, yeah, no problem. And that particular time I was flying first class because I had to. Um, but she came up to me. I was about 5 or 6 rows from the front of the plane. Um, and she came up to me and says, do you want me to hold everybody back to let you get off first? And so that was really nice.
Mm. So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Have you collected like you know how some like pilots have essentially like their own trading cards.
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
How
I
many
have.
of those do you have?
I I know of them. I have not collected them.
Oh, I feel
Um,
like you would have a lot.
yeah, you can. Yeah, they have. Yeah, it's actually trading cards for the planes.
Ooh, okay.
So yeah, you can get a. If you ask the pilot, they'll often have um, cards with the plane that you're flying on and the stats and all of that.
Yeah,
I
I feel
didn't
like
know
you would have a
about it,
lot of
but
them.
I got behind. I was getting off a flight behind somebody else, and he asked the pilot, and the pilot gave him one. So I talked to him. I say, hey, what's that? So I've thought about it. Um, I don't know. I'm usually just in a really big hurry to get off the plane, especially if I'm making a connection. But
Yeah. Yeah, I figured like on your way back you could probably grab one though.
yeah, I probably could. I hadn't thought of that. I every time I go to every time I go to a new city, I get a new magnet, a fridge magnet. At least if I have time. So I've got a few of those. And for the most part, I don't mind it. I mean, I don't have a lot of um, responsibilities here most of the time. I mean, I don't have kids. I don't have kids to get to school or other stuff like that. So I'm pretty free to go, and they know that, and so um, they're more likely to call on me. We've got our team. We've got about a dozen people on our team, and we kind of switch off at least if they want to. Um, and we're not forced to fly. We don't have to do it. We can always turn it down if we've got something going on because they realize that it might not be convenient or we may have other stuff planned.
Cheerio here was probably one of the highest ones in altitude at Ferality.
Oh yeah, probably 35,000 feet on my phone, dealing with dealing with um, airplane Wi-Fi. They probably wouldn't have been very happy if they had known because they say please don't use it for voice calls or video calls. And technically it's not a voice or video call, but there is a lot of data going through that.
I mean, it was the middle of the night. How many other people were basically asleep?
That's true. That's true. They're I mean, a lot of them will be watching movies or whatever, but yeah, I bet a lot of them are sleeping. But there's a surprising number that are on their phones doing whatever.
Yeah, but I'm also
But
sure a lot of them also downloaded their movies too.
yeah,
So,
but Delta at least has pretty good entertainment, so most people are usually watching that. I'm usually watching Twitch or something like that. Okay, let's see here. If I do
I'll be
that,
back.
yep, no problem. Ah, there we go, hoppers. Okay, we're gonna have to jump down and grab some more stuff. I think I saw droppers. Um, yeah, we got to get stuff out of the hoppers into a water stream so that we can get everything filtered. I'm gonna have to expand this area up here just a bit more. Okay, I do have a Discord. Um, you are welcome to join it. Um, but I got to admit that with that approach, you do look a little sus. And I don't accept random friends on Discord.
That does scream scammer all over
Yep, that's what I'm saying. It looks a little sus.
it. If you are a legit person, I would suggest you don't come into streams like that.
Yep. Not only that, but not even a follow. So, yeah. I mean, at least most good scammers try to scam me with a follow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run back for some redstone, I think. Okay, we've got ice, we've got some glass.
I'm not fully back yet, so
Okay.
I have to make another food for someone else. So.
Oh, we do have some redstone. Okay, I've got a list of everything that this thing puts out, minus all of the non-stackable things, which are their own problem.
Bows.
Yeah.
All the bows.
Well, we can throw bows into the furnace with to fuel the furnaces to melt down the armor.
Don't hear that.
Well, they're not getting thrown out. They're getting used.
The only problem is you also get the good bows, enchanted ones.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to just automatically burn all the bows. Going to sort them. But
Can you sort out like enchanted bows to regular bows?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
In fact, you can't. I mean, there are ways to sort non-stackable items, but they get very complicated. You have to use. You have to use. What are they? The little blue guys, the allays.
Oh yeah.
To do that kind of stuff, and I really don't want to deal with them in a sorting system. Yeah, string, rotten flesh, arrow, bones, and gunpowder were what we get the most of. Occasionally we get like raw chicken and feathers because we get the chicken jockeys.
We also occasionally get like potato, carrot.
Mm-hmm.
I got a cactus.
Yeah,
Something broke up there. I got a cactus.
yeah, because
Yeah,
it's on
because
the
it
edge of
grew.
the roof, and so
Yeah,
it grows up one more into the roof and then breaks off.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to have like a miscellaneous chest at the end.
Oh, yeah. Well, that'll be all of the non-stackable stuff as well.
Mm.
So so yeah, we'll have extensive storage for non-stackable items, and
Mm.
we'll use crafters to combine stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, we
like
get
I
we
broke.
do get some redstone, but we don't get a whole ton of it.
Yeah, like I broke down the bones into bone meal and to bone blocks
Mhm.
to store them because that took up less space.
Yeah, I've got nearly a double stack. I mean, nearly a double chest of bone blocks down below.
Mm.
So, um,
And then what did I do? At least something else. I combined redstone. I combined the string into
hmm
wool.
yeah, yeah. So we could combine a redstone string. Um, I wish we could make like gunpowder blocks or something.
It's called TNT.
Yeah, but you can't just throw it into a yeah.
I mean, if you have a chest, craft like a chest full of sand, and you
hmm
have a crafter,
Yeah, but you'd have to bring the sand in.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if you have a chest full of sand,
hmm
packed full of sand, as the TNT comes in, it would auto craft that into
Yeah, into
TNT,
TNT.
or you can do it into rockets.
Or I could even do like a chest of gunpowder. When that fills up, it automatically starts crafting. The rest,
Yeah,
whatever else comes in, gets crafted into TNT.
yeah. So
Let's see, do I have stone down here? Okay, yes, I do have some stone. I don't think I have sticks. I'll have to go get some. Oh, I do have some sticks. So we need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'll be returning shortly, and I can run on one of the fast horses.
Oh, I've got some stuff.
Yeah, I'm just
Plus,
saying
I.
if you need anything from back at spawn.
Mhm. Yeah, at the moment, I think I'm okay because I also have storage down in the entrance cave.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I got a lot of bamboo I can turn into sticks. Um,
Yeah.
and I do have some redstone available. I'm just trying to think because I don't get a lot of chicken feathers, glowstone, or sugar or sticks, so those could probably all just go into the general storage chest with the non-stackable items.
Yeah, and like truthfully, you could well, I guess it depends on how you're making it. It could probably be easily added on if it becomes a problem.
Yeah, that's true too. Sticks, the stuff that we get from witches, because we do get a few witches, but not a lot. So
Mm. Yeah, no, someone needs to go and make a witch farm over at the witch's hut.
Yeah. Six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13
Okay, I can
comparators.
finally return. I have a feeling tomorrow's gonna be a cane day.
A king day?
Cane.
Cane?
Walk around with a cane.
Oh, right. I was having a pretty rough time last night. And I'm surprised.
My,
I was expecting a storm to be coming in so bad, but
mm, we just had one roll through.
mm-hmm.
But my hip's giving me trouble today.
Mm.
And I have to be out and about this weekend,
Uh-huh.
which I have to tell you something funny,
Uh-huh.
which is a little bit of a misunderstanding that happened, but not on stream.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it's getting about time for me to shut things down anyway. Maybe
hey,
another 15 minutes or so.
hey, you did a nice long stream.
What's that?
You've gone for 2.5 hours, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I couldn't get started sooner, but um,
that's fine. You
but it
you've seen
works.
my streams.
Mm-hmm.
What is on time?
Well, I was because you know the Twitch has changed their requirements for affiliate.
Uh huh.
And the last metric that I'm working on is to have an average of 4 viewers.
Is it 3 or 4?
4. No,
Oh,
3.
okay.
You're right, 3.
Yeah.
3 viewers on 4 separate streams.
Yeah.
Well, I got up to 3 of those because you got to do it. You got to do it on 4 separate streams. I got up to 3, and then because it has to be in the same 30-day period,
Yeah.
one of them dropped off the other day.
Yeah. That always hurts.
So now I'm back down to 2. So I figure the more I stream, the more likely I am to get more people in
Uh,
stream. So
yeah. That's sort of like a yes and a no. It,
yeah, but if I don't stream, it won't happen. So
oh yeah. Yeah. Very much. It is. Twitch is always a numbers game.
yep, yep. And really, the only reason that I want affiliate is, well, the main reason I want affiliate is so that I can do redeems.
Hmm. And then I will pay you with those glorious ads. You will get that half a cent from me.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately I cannot currently afford to subscribe to anyone.
Yeah,
So
yeah. No, no worries, no worries there.
I get a lot of gift subscriptions, but I cannot personally afford to subscribe to anyone.
Okay, we need droppers, not dispensers. There we go. How am I gonna do this? Because let's see, redstone. I don't know if I'm gonna auto craft glowstone blocks or not. I don't know if I get enough to bother with
Uh, you can. That's another one. Yeah, I'd say you could always wait on to.
it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so string and redstone and bones can all get reduced down. It'll get combined. So that'll be, well, bones, I need 2 crafters because it has to go from bones to bone meal to blocks.
So I have to redo my cow farms
Mm-hmm.
because now that I have looting on my sword, it can basically guarantee that I'm gonna get leather.
Ah.
So entity cramming is no longer the best way to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, so I'm gonna have to raise them up and have the babies drop down
Mm-hmm.
now. And I'll probably just have it so I swipe at like the adult's head.
Oh, okay, yeah, so that you don't hit those little ones.
Yeah. Don't mind me, just entity cramming chickens. Don't look at my chicken cooker. It is a war crime. Don't go anywhere near it. It's just chickens crying. Just so many clucks and chickens crying. Be happy you're stuck under that table. It's the only thing that saves you.
Okay, we got
I
to
am
build out a
looking
little
for the
bit
sad
further
saw.
on this.
So, like, oh my god, the amount of scammers that have, like, come out of the woodwork recently.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not even good. Like, oh, you tried.
Well, it's kind of they do it on purpose. They make it bad on purpose. Because if you're dumb enough to fall for it when it's really bad, then it's likely, if you fall for it when it's really obvious what it is, then they have better chance of it being successful.
Mm, I guess. Still. Like the amount of like messages I've gotten on like on TikTok, especially during my live, where it's just like the first person who sends me yada 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 or message me yada yada yada, I will get like $1,000 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like,
Mm.
I know.
Delete or whatever. Yeah. No, it didn't bring the stone up with me.
Bless you.
Thank you. stone. We can do our redstone components now. Oh, I don't have quartz. That's one thing I don't have.
How much do you need?
Like
I have
probably
a little bit.
half a stack, maybe.
Don't have that, but I do have like 4.
No, not enough. I'm gonna need at least 16, probably more. So I'll just run back real quick
Yeah, I have 5.
because I've got it.
No, I made I got quartz when I was to the Nether.
Mm-hmm. So you're using it for blocks, aren't you?
Yeah, so most of it's converted into blocks.
Yeah.
And you
It's too
can't
bad.
convert it back.
Yeah, that's one thing I wish we could do.
Yeah,
We don't even have a mod or a what's the other thing called?
plugin.
Yeah, we don't even have a plugin for that. So,
Yeah, no, that's a one-way convert.
but like we do for ice or wool. I think I'm going to widen this stairway so that I can just ride horses and mules up and down.
That'd be nice. Do you
But
mind if I make a stairway, like a pathway out to your mob farm, like on the water, so you can ride all the way out there?
um well, I've got it set up now so that all you need to do is row your boat into the water stream and it automatically takes you up to the top.
Yeah.
And it would be a little more difficult to do.
I'm just
I
saying,
mean,
instead of rowing out there,
mm-hmm.
you just ride your horse out there, jump on the boat.
Yeah, we could do that.
It's just faster than boating.
Yeah.
In most cases. Really depends on the horse.
That's take the camel.
I'll see you in like a year.
Yeah.
No, I'll take one of the twins. The twins are currently my fastest horses. They have the exact same pattern and the exact same stats.
Uh-huh.
Hence the twins.
Yeah, I claimed the faster of the mules. So I'm using that one for now until you get me a faster one.
All right. Oh yeah, you did take them. Okay.
But you can't use them for breeding anyway, so.
Yeah, I know.
So I figured, why not?
You and you.
Okay, well, I think this is where I am going to call it. We did some good adventuring and didn't die. And I've got this beginnings for our storage system at the mob farm going. And I will probably be back tomorrow. I am not sure what I'm going to be playing tomorrow. It's been a while since I've done fishing. And that copyright claim got released from the last time for that 30 seconds of silence. So we're good there. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't have further problems before I streamed it again. So we may do maybe we'll go fishing tomorrow. But this is, I think, where I'm gonna call it here on the stream today. I do appreciate everybody that has joined me and stuck with me on this one. Even the scammers. I mean, you do add to the numbers in some form or other, I suppose. And especially my lurkers. You guys are awesome. The fact that you want to hang out and enjoy my content enough to stick around for that. So anyway, I should see you all tomorrow. At least that is currently the plan. As far as I know, nothing is going on that, well, I don't want to say anything because last Tuesday I ended up flying. So unexpectedly, but where was that to? I think that was to LA. Yeah, last Tuesday I went to LA. So, but anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all on the next one. And you guys, y'all take care, okay?